Hello and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I am Tom, and spoiler alert for the previous episode, but we died. So that was the end of that run. You can't, once you've died, continue playing the world. You can't revert to an earlier save. It's it's a proper roguelike in that sense. So we're starting a brand new character today. I've already got one preset, so Vertigo, there she is. I'm gonna load. Do we like Schaumburg for a world name? That's fine. The mods are just the default ones. Dark Days Ahead, Disable NPC Needs, No Fungal Growth, and Bionic Professions. Those are all on by default, and I don't feel like changing that just yet. So we're going to finish with the default settings here as well. And that's going to generate the world for us. Vertigo is... well, we'll take a look at her stats in just a moment. Tom Bruce, my previous character, was a traceur as a profession. Vertigo is an urban explorer. This gives her some different starting equipment, including a camera. It also gives her a lockpicking proficiency, which is here twice for some reason. I've added parkour as a background, parkour expert, just because I feel like we can't really do without that just yet. The traits I've taken are night vision. That's a positive trait. That costs points. As well as heavy sleeper, nomad, and truth teller. Truth teller just because it reflects me personally in being embarrassed about lying, so I'm not very good at it. Nomad I thought would be interesting for a urban explorer. This just makes it so that if we stay too long in one place, she's not happy. Heavy sleeper is, again, I thought that was suitable for an urban explorer, someone who travels around and sleeps in very odd locations. So I took these in order to, ultimately sort these points out to 10, 9, 9, 10 and get night vision. This time, strength was so important to me to get up, because last time we couldn't work a bow. Any bow apart from the basic survival bow we couldn't work, and that was apparently a function of strength. So I've made that a little bit higher, and that should mean we're able to use more bows, I think, as well as Dexterity 9, Intelligence 9, and Perception 9. They're all up from the default of 8. But yes, so we are ready. I do want to look at the starting location, because the scenario I'm going for is... Does it say? Yeah, large building. We're going for the large building scenario. I thought that would be suitable for an urban explorer. And we've got options here. We can go random, or we can pick between hospital, mall loading area, mall food court, school, apartment building rooftop, apartment building alternate rooftop, hotel rooftop, office tower rooftop, or cathedral rooftop. And I'm thinking for an urban explorer, so the Cataclysm has happened 5 days ago. What does our urban explorer do? She wants to go out and, explore the newly abandoned buildings. Probably not cathedral. She'll have explored cathedrals plenty of times. Something like a hotel or an office tower would be newly, freshly empty, wouldn't they? And this would be a unique opportunity. So I'm thinking hotel is what I'm thinking. She'll have gone to explore and get the view from atop of a hotel. Yeah, let's go with that. And yeah, that's good. I'm happy with all of the other stuff that I've set up here. Vertigo, the name I've chosen because urban explorers often do use pseudonyms. So it's not a proper name. Obviously, it's a pseudonym, just because it is an illegal activity. So she's called Vertigo. We're going to start and generate that new world. Here we are. So it's a hotel rooftop. That's the first thing I know about this. What's this in front of me? Broken generator. 3 broken generators. Let's take a look at the map as well. Do I know anything about the world around me? Yes, I do. I know this much. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. The hotel... A lot of this is parking. Hotel parking, hotel parking, hotel parking, hotel park... That's hotel. Hotel. Hotel entrance. Hotel. Okay. And it's placed us in a town, but we're quite close to the edge here. So I think we obviously don't want to go through town. We want to escape town. But first we've got to get out of this hotel. And all we have available to us right now are stairs. I want to Toggle crouch, just because I want to be quiet. I don't know if there are going to be zombies around. This metal door does open. Fantastic. But I do see 3 decayed zombies and 2 tough zombies outside. Okay, let's take a look. Whereabouts are they? Ooh, they're not all on the other side of the fence, are they? What are you? You are a decayed zombie and are much faster than me. That's probably just because I'm crouching. These are the tough zombies, but they're on the other side of that fence. Okay. Well, let's not go out there just yet. Let's maybe start heading downstairs. I don't hear anything downstairs, so we should be safe to descend. This door is locked, but I do have a... Well, I have the lock-picking proficiency. Let's check my inventory. 2 crowbars, 2 professional cameras, 2 smartphones. Something's gone wrong here, clearly. Something's gone wrong here again. Why is that? Let's nip back upstairs for a moment. Hang on a second. I'm going to drop half of these things if I can. Like 1 crowbar, 1 professional camera, 1 smartphone. It's 2 of those, but that's, yeah. This camera bag has 2 items in it. Oh, it has 2 of those maps in it. Okay. Let's drop this one. Items to drop, camera bag, yeah. 2 headlamps, 2 hoodies. How do I drop just 1 of these? 2 pairs of socks? No, I really just do want to drop the 1 of those. I don't know how to do that. Question mark. Next item, previous item, next column, switch category, toggle favorite, home end. Okay, so maybe I can't drop 1. No. Okay. So everything else is marked as 2. Only 1 pair of sneakers. Is that correct? For some reason. Let's drop those for a start. Go to inventory. Go down to here. I'd like to just drop 1. Oh, that does work. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so drop 1. Brilliant. There's the camera bag with the Urban Explorer map in it. Drop a headlamp. Yeah, it's D to drop, so if I go I, then down to where there's 2 hoodies. Wait, D, I, across to 2 pairs of fingerless gloves. D, I, down to 2 pairs of socks. D, I, down to... Right, you just have the professional camera and smartphone in you, that's good. The sling packs. Enter D, I, 2 sports bras, so enter D, I, 2 t-shirts, enter D, I, 2 wristwatches, enter D. That must be a bug, but I think we've resolved it now. Oh no, we've still got 2 leather belts. One of them containing my crowbar. Enter D. Okay, so we've got boy shorts, a camera bag with the Urban Explorer's map in it, we'll take a look at it in a second, a headlamp, a hoodie, 1 leather belt with crowbar, pair of fingerless gloves, pair of sneakers, pair of socks, pants. Oh, there's another pair of pants. This one contains nothing though, so let's also drop those pants. 2 items, there's the camera and smartphone, sling pack, sports bra, t-shirt, wristwatch left. Okay. We are now no longer carrying duplicate items. Okay, so that was a bug, but okay, I feel like we've resolved that. Let's ignore that pile of items there and continue down. So I do have lockpicking proficiency, but I have nothing to lockpick with. I do have a crowbar, that's going to make a bit of noise. Like what kind of thing can we lockpick with? I doubt that we can use anything from the broken generators to do it. Oh, maybe it's worth exploring the roof a little bit more. I'd like to. Can I sneak out here without them seeing me is the question. I still see the zombies. I'm going to leave the door open. Oh, well, okay. That's awkward. I didn't realize there was one right there. Okay. But I've got a better view of the area around me. It's all rooftop, and all of the edges that I can see is open sky. So it doesn't look like there's a secondary way down at all. We are just going to have to go in. I'm going to have to toggle run, however. So toggle crouch first of all, then combat, then toggle run. And we'll just dart back inside. Yeah, I know. So dart back inside, close the door behind us. That should keep them from getting to me. And let's toggle run again, and we'll go back to crouch. Because we still don't know if there are zombies inside with us. But okay, we've attracted their attention outside, and well, now we need to desperately find a different way out of this building. So it is going to have to be a case of prying open that door, which is just E to examine the door, and it pries it automatically. Okay, I'm hearing some stuff. I would love to close this behind me. I'm hearing some stuff over there. Well, they might hear me. I'm still crouching, right? Yeah, apparently the sound I'm making is 9, but that's probably just me closing the door. The vending machine is empty. What about the other one? That one. That one is also empty. Okay. So we can keep on going down, or... Well, yeah, let's keep on going down, shall we? Okay. See, now we're nice and quiet. What about these vending machines? That one is empty, and this one is also empty. Okay, so not much going on there. I can see out the window here, though. If I toggle crouch, I can see a rooftop across from us, which is probably still part of the hotel. What's this? Satellite dish? Oh yeah, I should have recognized that. There are some more roofs down a layer. We're not going to be able to get to any of these from our current location. I hear a noise off in that direction. Toggle crouch again, please. Does it tell me anything about the noise that I'm hearing here? From here, you heard shuffling. Unseen. Okay. So it's probably zombies in the next room over. I don't think we'll see... I don't think it's coming from downstairs. We can also use X to peek, and then press full stop to peek in our current location. Oh no, wait, sorry. No, it has to be... Hang on, escape. Hold X to peek, and then it's greater than to look down. No? Am I getting this wrong? Oh, it's capital X. Sorry, yeah, Shift X, and then greater than to look down a layer. Nothing down there, so let's descend. Okay, if I can see a bedroom there, which of course I can because it is a hotel. I'm not hearing anything from this way. It looks clear. Okay, let's right. Yeah, you forget closing a door makes a lot of noise. I really shouldn't have done that. So, okay, first lesson. Let's not close doors if we can help it. If we need to shut out zombies, yes, do that. Wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. Oh god, there's a lot of noise now. So, do these mean they're on the same layer as me? And this one, from below you heard wunk. Okay. I'd love to go back in this direction. Oh. Okay. We have trouble. You've also seen me, so. It's just a standard zombie that is faster than me, because I'm crouching. I can close the door behind me, or I can try and take this zombie on. The problem is I've made a lot of noise, so we have attracted more attention. Yeah, rather foolish of me, that closing of the door there. I think if I hadn't done that, we were safe. For the time being, I'm going to try to not engage, which means I'm close. Oh, hang on. No, I do need to ignore. Step through and close the door behind me. Okay. And then just keep on trying to push down. Okay, we're safe down here. I'm gonna keep on going down. I see broken glass, I see a vending machine. Okay, so hopefully the zombie isn't gonna follow me. But we now know there is danger upstairs. Yeah, I need cash to buy something. But there is a lot of drinks in that one. It looks like the other one's probably empty in that case. If I don't close this behind us, we're just steady as we go. 5 glass shards. Same here, right? 24 glass shards. Okay, don't close the door. Just quietly make your way up this way. What did the map say, by the way? We're still not on the ground floor. Have I been going up instead of down? Oh wait, are we... I see here, yeah, we're at level -1, so we're actually in the basement. So I don't know... so we have to go up a layer. There was no other way out, was there? Okay, we're in the basement. We've gone down an extra layer than we should have. Oh, but we need to try one of these doors then, don't we? Probably... Yeah, probably this one to the east. That's not great, but those are both coming from upstairs. I don't think we want to be in the basement just now. I think we want to go this way. And we probably don't want to close this door behind us. A lot of these are from upstairs. There's a lot to the south. I don't love that. Because south is my my escape route here. So just quietly, those are all coming from up above. That's something. You haven't seen me, but you are a zombie runner. Okay, that's not great. Faster than I am. But do you know what? You haven't seen me yet. So I'm going to just sneak back this way. All of these noises are from upstairs. That door is locked. We could pry it open, but... Okay, you've seen me. Right. So... Toggle crouch. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to do here, but let's go to combat. Possibly toggle run. Well, it's either we toggle run or we try to stand our ground with the crowbar against the zombie runner. I don't necessarily want to attract any more attention than is necessary. But if we engage in combat, we are going to be making some noise. This is tough. I am going to run through the door, slam it closed behind me, and then get back into, I think, crouch. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this was a much better door. Okay. They're through. Well, no, hang on. They're not quite through. I can see them, but that's just because the door is damaged. Okay, I see another zombie there as well. I need to run. Oh, I see a lot of them. They see me too. They see me this far away. Wow. Well, it is daytime. I wasn't intending to get out of the hotel this early. I was intending to sort of safely plan out an exit strategy and come out at night, which I thought would be safer. Now we desperately need to run, break line of sight, which I think means running into the forest down here. There are houses here we could also use. Actually, we should survey the location. There's a police station there. There's another building across from us. What else have we got? Can't see anything much in that direction. I'm mainly looking for drain pipes I could climb, but I don't see anything. We're going to run south. So it's going to be a case of combat, toggle run, and now we're running. Yeah, ignore all the zombies and run south. Just straight south from here. There's another one. Okay. Yep, I am aware. The fence should slow them down if I want to do that. How's my stamina? My stamina's good. There's a drain pipe. Drain pipe's good. Drain pipe's very good. Let's run for it. I see more zombies, but they're all north, northeast, and east of me, not west, which is fine. Okay. I've made it to this drain pipe, and around me, what do I see? Not a lot. I see another drain pipe there. See an alleyway there. See a lot of zombies see me. Okay. I'm going to try climbing up here. Oh, there was a smashing. Climb east. Right, well, here we are on a rooftop. No other drain pipes, no other way down. We are 2 stories up, so I'm not going to be able to descend here. That's bad. That's very bad. We're going to have to climb down. Yes. And continue. I can't go down here. Hang on. Examine my current spot. That is a downspout. Okay, can I climb down to, say, here? C to climb down. Yeah, I understand I probably won't be able to get back up. That's fine. Out, well, no. Out this way a little bit. Just doors, okay. I didn't see anything useful to me up there. I think we may have made a mistake going this direction. Let's see. Really just want to see down here. Definitely not going that way. This way it is, I think. We could try climbing again. In fact, the gap between these 2 buildings is jumpable, so we can lose them like that. We can catch our breath. That is a good idea. Let's climb. I can't go down here. I pressed the wrong button. We will climb onto the north building here. And yeah, we can jump that gap if we need to. I'm going to toggle run because we need to get our breath back. But we've got options from here. We've got a ladder. I can see a ladder there. What other options have we got? I see a zombie cop somewhere. Just in that building. Okay, you're not going to be able to get to me. That's fine. I do want to have a look around. Okay. So we're only 1 story up here, which is great. It means if I want to jump across to this building, I could probably descend at the front here. However, we are descending onto what looks like a road, and... oh yeah, more buildings yet. Okay. That's because we're here, near the hardware store. Okay, we've run past that house. We are on a bar roof now. Okay, so we don't have the open run south like we did from the hotel. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's toggle crouch just to keep from drawing attention to ourselves. There's a ladder here. Where does that ladder go? Into the building or? No, okay. We're still outside of the building here. Okay, that's fine. Back up we go. Yeah, no other options. Nothing north. Okay, we might be best off jumping this gap then. Yeah, I do still see the zombie cop, that's fine. Because what's across from us here? Okay. Oh, I don't know if being crouched affects this at all. It shouldn't. Examine the gap. Jump over. Done. And we're remaining crouched. I think the zombie cop is aware of us. I think a lot of zombies are aware of us at this point, but they can't get to us. That's the main thing. We should wait and let our stamina come back. before doing anything radical. I want to peek down at this point. That's clear. That's good. That road's pretty clear as well. That's also pretty good. Oh. Okay, this can work. This can totally work. It's just a question of whereabouts do I want to descend. Maybe we should take a peek off this side as well. That would be worth a look, I think. Right, that's not great. That's not great. Can I attract their attention back this way? Because I think when I peek, I think they can see me. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be able to, but... Oh well, they've seen me there. Okay. Well, they think I'm in that sort of part of the world. My stamina's coming back nicely. What's this? We've got a water purifier, water heater, mounted solar panel, and then this is just a vent, and this is also a vent, I think. A roof turbine vent, yeah. Okay. Nothing of interest. No way into that building across from us. We do, I think, need to... In order to avoid attention, I think we need to come off the south side of this building. The question is, what do we do from there? I'd like to go... Well, let's drop down a level here. I'd like to... Yeah. So that puts us on this road. That's a construction site across the way. Construction site, house, forest. I think if we can make it to the construction site, then we can nip southeast into the forest here, and that'll be where we lose all of this attention. I really wanted to do this at night, because, yeah, zombies... This is part of the reason I took night vision, is because we're starting in a location in the city. It's not something I've done before. I think I just made some misplays back in the hotel. Yeah. And now I've got a lot of attention. Question is, where do we go? Once we get down, where do we go? So, a good idea would be to take a look at our Hill Urban Explorers map. Activate that. That's going to add some stuff to our map. If we go down a layer, you can see it's added a bunch of roads and... Oh, this is a very big city we found ourselves, luckily, on the outskirts of. And like, imagine if we had to start, say, here. Massive city with lots of interconnected districts. Fortunately, we placed ourselves close to a forest here, on the outskirts. There's nothing up that road, but yeah, we can see another town over here. This should be an abandoned building. Road stop. I don't know what a road stop is. Because that's the idea behind the map that the Urban Explorer starts with. They are abandoned buildings. Okay. I see a long trail there. Lots of roads. Lots of roads. Fortunately, not many towns, so that's pretty good. All of the towns are sort of densely packed in this little bit here. Rather happy about that. What's this? This is a cabin. That's very good. It is a little close to this town, Elliot. Very small town. But a cabin is useful. Baseball field, empty residential lot, more houses, construction site. Okay. So I do just want to wait until my stamina comes back. It's almost there. That's it. It's there. Okay, so 8:11 a.m. I'll take another peek down here. What am I looking at here? That is a warehouse shelf. Okay. With what on it? Concrete? No, it's got something on it. Raspberry seeds, spurge seeds, sunflower seeds, seeds. Canvas sack with commercial fertilizer, saltpeter, liquid fertilizer. I don't want to pick anything up just yet. I just want to make our escape. Is that an outdoor cash register? Where am I again? Hardware store. Oh, of course, yeah. It's the garden section. So it looks like here is going to be good because we have the gap in front of us. So examine and I think climb down. I think we're ready to do that. Or we could hang out on this rooftop until nightfall. The issue is if it does rain or anything like that, we don't have anything to deal with that. Crowbar, professional camera, smartphone. We can actually drop the Hill Urban Explorers map used now. That's not useful to us any longer. Is there anything that is useful? Hoodie, leather belt, fingerless gloves, pair of sneakers, socks. Nothing right now. We don't even have like a waterproof coat or anything. So if it came to it raining, we'd be exposed to the elements quite a bit. And there's no other options really, is there? Back onto that roof. I mean, we could try the door to the bar, see if we could get in, but I think we'd get a lot of attention that way. I just want to examine, climb down. I think it's the best thing to do right now. I may have problems climbing back up. Climb down. Yes, that's fine. Are we still crouching? We are still crouching. Don't think we've got anybody's attention just yet, which is great. See a tough zombie in the construction site. Does it see me? I don't actually see it. And I've forgotten the way to cycle through enemies. But I know it's to the south of me. In the construction site. Somewhere. Somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Okay, for the time being, let's stay crouched and we'll ignore it. It's still the only one I see, which is great. I'm going to examine the fence and climb the obstacle. Gets us across to one other. What's the one other? A dermatic. Oh, what's a dermatic again? I'm not... Oh, I was going to say I'm not too afraid of a dermatic, but actually that looks like a hideous giant wasp. It's much faster than you. A colourful parasitoid wasp grown to the size of a dog. Yikes. With a huge ovipositor extruding from her abdomen, she darts around in search of a suitable home for her many, many children. Okay. So, if we had ran south from the hotel, we might have encountered her pretty quickly. I don't love that. Let's get this way and into this vehicle if we can. Trying not to make too much noise, so I won't close that. Just climb across to the other side. Okay. I still only see the tough zombie. I now also see a feral human, but they're way up the road that way. Ignore. Well, I think ignore. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they can't see me just yet. So let's just crouch along. Tough zombie and 3 others. Brainless. I see the dermatic again. I see the feral human. Okay, so dermatic, feral human, brainless. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. Okay, now I see somebody back up here who does see me. Okay, now we may need to break into a run at this point. Okay, what's our route then? There's the tough zombie. Faster than me. Where's the brainless? The brainless... I don't know. Oh, I can't see the brainless at the moment. I do see a decayed zombie. I think that's the one to the north of me. We will toggle crouch, and we'll see what that does to our speed difference. Are you slower than me now? It is slower than me. Okay, so let's not break into a run just yet. Not while we don't need to. Just make it to this construction site. Is the construction site a good bet, though? Yeah, it looks like it gives us plenty of obstacles. See, I don't know if these are these impassable? Mountable. Smashable, mountable, flammable. By mountable, half-built wall, I think it means I can climb onto it. So that's good. You know, it might be best to aim for this house, actually. Or to cut through the side here, because that gets us to the forest. I know last time I did die in a forest, but... yep, just still ignoring. Still ignoring. Who's seen me? Anybody? You have, and you're the closest to me. Okay. Give me that sort of view. Anybody else? No, it's still just you. Ignore, continue. I'm thinking about the house now. Quite a bit. Is it worth trying the door, or is it worth trying the window? I don't know. Let's try the door. Okay, we can't get into that door, it's locked. We can't get into the window either, so... 2 tough zombies, one of them has in fact seen me. That's fine. It's probably slower than me, aren't you? Where are you? There you are. It is a bit slower than you. Okay, that's fine then. I'm just gonna slowly make my way down. You got caught up on an obstacle there. I just keep a slow pace. We don't want to lose our breath. I do see something in the forest. What do I see? No, genuinely, what do I see? I don't see it here. To my southeast, there is a Dermatic. Okay, so that's in the forest. Right, so we don't want to get too close to that either. Another drain spout here. Another drain spout on this building. What's this building? This building is a house. I wouldn't mind... Oh, it's got an open window as well. So do we go for the open window or do we go for the drain spout? Well, why don't we go for the drain spout and then the open window? What do you think? So, ignore. And I'm gonna... Yep, ignore. Are you faster than me? You're not faster than me. I am feeling like it's a bit too close though. So I'm gonna toggle run just to make it to the drain spout. Yeah. And... up I go. Climb south. So I don't think they can climb. So I should be safe here. Toggle run. Whereabouts was the open window is the question. I don't know, but there's another drain spout at the back. Gonna take another peek down here. Oh, nothing but forest. That's good. Yeah. I see zombies, but they're off in the distance. I also see... Well, it looks like I'm on top of a porch at the moment. There's an open window. There's another open window. So I could descend just back up here a little bit. Whereabouts is that? About here? Let's take another peek. Ooh, just about. And here... Oh, you would see me from there. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm on a rooftop. They've probably seen me now, so they're probably attracted to that. They're probably going to be coming for that window. I just need to do something different. I'm going to toggle crouch again. Because I think it's a little bit... well, it's intuitive enough, but I think if you're on a rooftop and you're not crouched, then enemies below can have visibility of you. Whereas if you are crouched on a rooftop, they're much less likely to. But I think regardless, when you peek down, they do see you, which makes sense. You know, you're peeking over a ledge. You shouldn't be able to expect to be able to do that like you can in, you know, a third-person video game where you are able to point the camera around the corner without your actual face making it around, right? Okay. So there is a... they're not... Yeah, okay. I've got my fingers on the wrong buttons. I just want my stamina to come back again. There it is. And then I think I want to make a break into the forest here. That would be good. And we can push south towards Elliot, where maybe we can find that cabin. Or we can push... west. West looks safest, doesn't it? I think if we get into the forest and go west, that's a good idea. So examine. At this point, take another peek. West is not a good idea, I've just remembered, because of you. Well, not until we get into the forest anyway. But that's exactly the plan. We're going to go into the forest. We just need to get south of those houses. Okay. So examine, and this time climb down. That's totally fine. Does anybody see me? There's a Dermatic off in the distance that way. I doubt you see me though, right? Where are you? Okay, I don't see you. I'm gonna go, the fat zombie where... Yeah, I know where that is. It's off in that direction. I don't think it's seen me though, has it? No. Let's just very quietly make our way towards the trees. Zoom out a little bit. I don't think anybody's seen me. No. Okay. South to the trees. And then we'll hide in the forest. That's fine. Seems like a good idea. I think we've done it. My mistake in the last episode was not using the forest. That's how I died. I could have survived that last encounter there, if only I'd, rather than trying to run around the buildings to try and find a place to hide in the buildings, if I'd just gone into the forest, I think I could have gotten away from that feral human, or broken line of sight with it, and then gotten away from it at least. And then we could have tried a different approach. We could have gone back to the town, or we could have gone anywhere. At the moment, I'm just pushing through this forest. Okay. I'm feeling safe though. Feeling quite safe. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at my map. So we're not far into the forest. There's an icon I've never seen before I want to check out. It looks like it might be a fishing tackle shop. Fungal bloom. Okay. It's a fungal bloom. You can see what I mean, right? It looks like it's a fishing hook. So I thought that's maybe what it was. But no, it's a fungal bloom. So we'll be avoiding that, I think. What will we be doing? Well, we'll be finding safety first of all. Baseball field. We could think about heading back into this massive city if we wanted to. Back to the hotel where we know there's a source of at least drinks in one of the vending machines. What else did we learn whilst we were in town? There's a police station. That the hardware store has seeds. Those would be good to have. I really should have grabbed them whilst I was there, but no, we were just focusing on our escape for the time being. I'd like to try and get to that cabin. Or, well, no, I want to explore over here first. So let's go a little bit further south, and then we'll try and make our way west. No. So, well, no. There's got to be another way around this, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Really, our first task is to find shelter. It's the first thing I want to do, and then we can worry about all of the other bits and bobs that we actually do need to do, like sources of water, sources of food. What is? Oh, it's a giant woodlouse. Okay. That's fine. It's not marked as an enemy though, so it is aware of me, but no. I also have to remember that these I can oh, there's a maple tree here. That's not what I was trying to look at. Oh, yeah, never mind. A lot of the bushes that I find and that I often get warned about stepping on, I can actually take fruit from. Like raspberries, I could take raspberries. I have to remember that there is a fresh source of fruit all around me. There is a dog. Nope, I wasn't intending to examine that. I was intending to see the Labrador. Labradors tend to be passive. It trusts humans, yeah. It instinctively trusts humans, so Labradors are pretty passive. That's good. I don't have anything to offer it, so we're just going to ignore each other, I think. And I'm going to keep on trying to make my way over to... Yeah, we're about in line with it, so... As soon as this forest lets up, we should have a clear run at whatever is at the end of that road. It does look like the kind of road that ends in a... I see deer, as well as what looks like deer dung. Okay. We just need somewhere that is safe and secluded. Somewhere where if we're making noise, say deconstructing furniture or working on crafts, then we're not going to attract the attention of any zombies. Here we go. How far ahead can I see here? Not far enough just yet. But I do see that it is a pump station. Well, that's not great. That's not what I was expecting. But we'll make our way towards it anyway. No warnings just yet, so it seems safe. What is a pump station then? Because when I hear pump station, I'm thinking gas station, but it would say that was a gas station, wouldn't it? Pump station is what? I'm seeing a lot of equipment. Broken generators. And what are these? Pump station water pump. Deep well collecting groundwater. Installed water pump allows to draw water from it. Oh, of course, yeah. So it's a pump station. It's a water pump station. Part of the public water infrastructure. This could be very useful. No, I want to capital X to peek around the corner. Anything? Drain pipe. It looks clear. I haven't had any warnings, so let's keep close to it. Do we climb up? Actually, a pump station would be the sort of place that a urban explorer would love to explore. Climb east. What have we got up here? More bits and bobs, more equipment, a ladder. Wouldn't mind getting around to that ladder then. What are you, by the way? A telecom cabinet. Interesting. Okay, and you are a cooling unit. I was going to say a sort of aircon thing. Let's go down this ladder, and we find ourselves with some crates. We do, however, have a oh, there's some copper tubings here, some pilot lights, and solder. Those wouldn't be bad for some advanced crafting. As you see, long string and rubber cement. Okay. Should we take a peek through the window first? Yeah, it looks safe, but it doesn't look interesting. What's that I see? Toilet plunger. That door is locked, but we do have our pry bar, our crowbar. Anything in this car? Anything in the front? Examine the vehicle though. It has got... It's dented, but it's got enough wheels. It does have 3% gasoline and 10% battery. And the most damaged is the stereo system. The rest of it looks fine. That would drive. Oh, the engine's faulty, so I don't know if it would. Well, faulty doesn't mean completely gone. It'd be difficult to start, but it is a vehicle that would probably run. And we've got some bits and bobs in here as well. A spare wheel and a bottle jack, and down here we have got a plank. Okay. We won't pry that door open just yet, because I'm not sure if that particular part is where I want to go. Okay, there's the ladder again. Okay, so none of them are open. There was nothing else more interesting on the roof, was there? No, so we do want to pry one of these doors, and this is probably where we're going to be hanging out for the time being. Maybe, what did we find in these crates, by the way? We found pipes, toilet plungers. Interesting. Long string, rubber cement. Okay, so what's that to us? It's materials, isn't it? Copper tubings, pilot lights, solder. Could be materials, but there's not going to be anything particularly useful there. I'm going to try prying this door, which we can close behind us, because it seems perfectly safe. Yeah. Bookbinder, 9 files, paper, SD memory cards. Broken computer on the desk over there. Can I open these? The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. Oh, but this is just a fence, right? I can climb over that. What's this? First aid kit box we will take. That's not a bad find. Nuts and bolts, okay. Yeah, nothing. Oh god. There, please. A pair of boots. I'm wearing a pair of sneakers. Those are good to know about. The boots, they do fit me apparently. They could be good. Sandpaper. I don't know what benefits really... Oh, what's this as well? This is a manhole cover. Can I not do anything with that? I'm hitting E to examine it, but it's not doing anything. Can I descend from here? You can't go down here? Okay. But it's a manhole cover, so it is a hole for a man. So, our character Vertigo, she should be able to get down into it. Might have to look into that. Examine, we'll climb over that obstacle. Something here as well, long string and vacuum molder. That looks like a, well, black dust mask, pair of safety glasses, pair of steel-toed sneakers, raincoat, work pants. Black dust mask. Interesting. Anything else? Another first aid kit. A long rope. I think a long rope might be useful, actually. Do we leave it there for now? We do. I think we leave it there for now. Yeah, head this direction. We haven't checked these out, have we? Water faucet. Mesh screen. Flashlight. With quite a bit of battery left on it, actually. What else was there? Sorry, I didn't check. Nuts and bolts. And this one. Pipe and more nuts and bolts. Okay. Around here, we've got walls and doors and more broken equipment. In front of me, we have a funnel, and on the other shelf, we have sandpaper. Below me, we have duct tape, actually useful. Headlamp, already got, but well, let's leave that for now. We also have pliers, which would be useful, and wire. I'm going to leave materials behind for the time being and take things like tools, because tools are things I don't want to forget about, I don't want to leave behind. Toilet plunger and tongue and groove pliers. Oh, I don't know. I'll grab those just to compare to the pliers that I've already picked up, but I don't know what a tongue and groove pliers are. Also a laptop computer and a spray can with aerosol paint. The laptop doesn't have much charge, doesn't really bother me anyway. Here we've got a jumpsuit, orange summer hard hat, could be useful. Pair of safety glasses and pair of work gloves, both could be useful actually. And here we have a pair of earplugs, safety glasses. Earplugs are useful, we'll take those. Safety glasses I'm not so sure about for the time being. Well, probably. They're probably useful for more advanced crafting later on. I'm just going to take the earplugs for now. Which ones of these have I checked? Yep. Yep. A steel drum, 200 litres, does not fit in any pocket. Okay, so these are steel drums. I don't know what they... Well, I think they're empty, actually. And up here we've got an orange hard hat, pair of boots, pair of leather gloves, and here, pair of earplugs, pair of safety glasses, work gloves, work pants, and work t-shirt. Last couple of locations here, hand pump and sandpaper, and this one is a pipe. Okay. Have we checked out this entire location then? Okay, didn't need to pry that one, can now open it from the outside, that's very good. So, yeah, and all the time we've been attracting no attention. Something there, battery charger, bookbinder, 2 files, hole puncher, pair of scissors, several pens, a quarter, and a stapler. And here we have a bookbinder and 8 files. Again, just materials really, not tools, so not too bothered. How would we get past these? Because there's no keys anywhere. I haven't seen any keys anywhere. Yeah. We checked these. Okay, so these may be inaccessible to us for the time being. This we can obviously hop over. What do we think? Have we seen everything? I think we have. Yeah, I think we have. So just a pump station, nice and isolated. Is this another one as well? Oh, another pump station, that's not bad. And a pond. That's interesting. Yes, okay, I'm going to climb back up here. Let's see. Nothing much up here, right? No. Good stuff. Okay, well, we found this pump station and it is going to be our base of operations for the immediate future. In the next episode we will probably check out this other pump station as well. So there are 2 of them. We might try and make our way up this road and then into the forest to check out this cabin. Just because I don't want to get too close to Elliot here, where I know there will be zombies. And then I don't know. But this is the beginning of a brand new series. One of the traits I've got this time is Nomad, so our character, Vertigo, can't stay too long in any one place. But we're going to try and get what we can from here and then think about our next move. In the meantime, I've been Tom. Thank you very much for joining me for this. This has been Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and ta-ra.